Sugar Bear in the Morning, Hot 103.5, Las Vegas Billboard Music Awards. See the sharp-dressed man next to me.
Insane.
You look good, sir.
Thank you.
That's a great outfit.
Very
Paul
kind.
Zerdin is his name. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you very much indeed. Okay, I'm the puppet man.
You are the puppet man, yes. I want to ask you this. Being a ventriloquist, when you were a kid, did you, I don't know how young it was when you started doing that, but did you used to mess with your friends, your parents, or anything like that? I would have so much fun if I did that. I would love to do that.
You know what? I didn't learn ventriloquism until much later, but I was obsessed with puppets, and in particular Sesame Street and the Muppets. Mm-hmm. And when I used to get teddy bears as toys and my sister's toys, I used to cut the backs open, pull out the stuffing, and get my hand in so I could make the mouth move.
Wait, so at times your family must have been looking at you like, this kid got some issues.
Weird.
He's gutting our
He's
bears.
weird. This kid is not right. And I used to do magic as well. So I had a box of magic tricks for Christmas one year, and I used to annoy the hell out of everyone in the family with my card tricks and things. And so I was always dressing up and just doing weird stuff and wanting to show off. But the Muppets were my big sort of heroes.
Okay. And so all this obviously culminated at America's Got Talent. Talk about that process and going through that. Like, was it nerve-wracking that very first time you get up to perform in front of those judges?
Yeah, it was. And because, I've been doing ventriloquism for a long time and working in England and all over the place, I decided I wanted to just try a new market, try something different. And so I thought I'll enter America's Got Talent.
Yeah.
And so I did my first audition at the Dolby Theatre in Hollywood about a year ago. I feel experienced as a performer because I've been doing it for a long time. Mm-hmm. However, walking out on stage, putting yourself in a position where you're going to be judged by some very well-known judges, it is a little bit nerve-wracking. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous, but I just thought I'm going to just go out there and do what I do and hope for the best.
Right.
And the reaction from the judges was fantastic. The reaction from the audience was more fantastic.
Yeah.
And I thought, okay, this is going okay. And this is going well. And Howard Stern sort of championed me from the beginning, and I think that was a huge help, and it helped my confidence.
Nice.
And when I got sort of halfway through the process, and I got what they call the golden buzzer,
right,
which gets you straight through to the live shows, I realised that Howard's help was so important, and I think that helped the audience at home think, well, if Howard Stern likes him, then we should like him.
Right.
Obviously, it's down to the viewer at the end of the day. However, he gave me some constructive criticism on one of them as well, and it was about, he said, don't forget you have an accent to us, and you must slow down, because I do talk quite quickly.
Yeah.
It's okay.
And so I was really conscious of that, and so that was really helpful. That was probably the most helpful note I had, and that's quite difficult because you only get a short amount of time on the show, and you've got to make that count. You've got to make an impact, and you've got to be able to be understood.
Right.
Did you understand any of that?
Yeah, I understand.
Oh, no, we got it all.
We're in
We're
radio,
good.
so we understand completely.
It's super talented. We appreciate you stopping by and enjoy the show. The Billboard Music Awards is going to be awesome.
Thank you. I'm very excited.
Appreciate that. Paul Zerdin. Did I say it right again?
You said Paul Zerdin.
Zerdin?
I like that.
That
It's
sounds
actually
like a
Paul
pizza.
Zerdin.
Zerdin.
Paul Zerdin is good. I'll
Zerdin,
Can we say it like you? Zerdin.
Tomato. Sugar Bear in the Morning. Hot 103.5 for ABC 10.